Let go, let go, let go.
AMP, it's your world. We just live it.
Tries. Taman. Round hits. Happens here. Fuck.
Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. Tonight, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Los Angeles Lakers here on their home floor in LA. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. And a look now at a few years' worth of data. Some of the assist numbers under the microscope for Chris Paul.
And his assist numbers have been dropping over the past few years. Not a good trend. Perhaps he's become a little too concerned about finding his own shot and not seeing the rest of the court.
Now Atlanta's starting five. Shea and Johnson, they're the forwards. Dyson Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's a Kongwu in at the 5 spot. And for the Lakers, Harrison Barnes out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's LeBron James. Then there's James. And it's Reeves in at the 2. Well, at this point of the season, the identity and merit of each team is becoming more and more clear, Grant.
Oh, yes, indeed. I mean, we have a good understanding of who the real contenders are. But there always seems to be a dark horse team that makes a push in the second half of the season. Anything can happen.
So the Hawks will get the first possession. Now here's Young. Pass to Daniels. Here's Shea. There's the triple. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Yeah, that's what Shea is out here to do. He is first and foremost a three-point shooter. A good one at that.
James outside. Now Barnes. Doncic outside. Puts up a 3. He buries it for 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's a Kongwu. Pass to Shea. Kongwu, a screen on Doncic. 6 to shoot. Here's Shea, guarded by Doncic. From the top of the key.
Good deep.
Shea, no good. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
Well, this has to be a frustrating loss because they actually played well, but it still wasn't enough for them to get the win.
Now here's Young. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Outside Johnson. Here's Daniels. He's covered by Reeves. Johnson a screen on Barnes. The Hawks need to get one up here. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, plenty of power behind that move from Johnson.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. I asked him about how difficult it is to game plan for someone like Trae Young, and Coach said to me, I told our players to play up on him. The more he moves and runs around, the more likely he is to get into a rhythm, so we need to stay aggressive against him. Sounds like this might be a very physical game, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Rizachet. 11 points for him last game against Denver. Back to Young. Here's Daniels. He's covered by Reeves. Pass to Rizachet. Takes the three. Doncic with a block.
Defense at its best from Doncic. Like to see him putting that much effort into his D.
Good Luka.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Fires from deep. Again, Doncic missing.
Yeah, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
And coach, with Okongwu adding a 3 to his game, it's hard to keep him off the floor now.
It is, Brian, and he can do a lot for a team when he plays. He can now spread out the floor. He can guard multiple positions. But the main thing Okongwu does is he is all over the glass.
Well, Coach, we know how good Young is offensively, but he gets heavy criticism for his defense.
Yeah, look, and at 6'1", 164 pounds, he has some obvious limitations, Brian, but he's shown improved effort as a defender, and it shows in his defensive rating.
And you have to have that scoring ability on the floor. And he drops a first. Well, Grant, aside from making the East Finals in 2021, how would you assess Trae Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams, but Trae is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys, and he hasn't really had that.
And both free throws good for Young. Coach, when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, you got to start with Trae Young.
One of the most exciting players to watch in the NBA, Brian. He can shoot the ball from anywhere on the floor. He's a great ball handler and one of the most creative passers in the game.
Now here's Barnes. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Doncic, no good.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps
I
a little
already made you a
frustration setting in.
small forward, but you keep taking the shot, man.
Okongwu against
Asking
Doncic.
for a ball, bro.
Pass to Johnson. Young with it. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 from Rizachet. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Yeah, good mechanics and a high release. Rizachet's shot is pretty refined and ready for quick attacks like this.
Doncic passes to Barnes. And here's James over Okongwu. And the Shot
Nice
is
drop.
good. Dropping it off the front of the rim.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
Johnson a screen on James. Outside Young.
Good deep
And he
running.
converts the
Wow.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Lakers trail by 7. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to review the game plan. Doncic outside. Fires for 3. The rebound by Atlanta. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
Well, on the road, your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side, and that wasn't the case for them. For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Pass to Doncic. Outside Reeves.
Austin for 3.
Downtown. Drills
Good
it
shot,
from
man.
deep.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Rizachet. 6 points
Going
for
to
him.
make you foul forward, Luka.
The 3. James with the rebound. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 6.
Kasi to
Reeves,
bronze.
the pass to James.
Oh, late pass,
That one
man.
drops
Oh,
low.
wait.
Forget his age. LeBron is still
Nice.
one of the strongest players in the league.
Still a late pass, man. You're better than that, man.
James against Young. From 12 feet. And off the glass. That one's good. Young's got 6.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Barnes against Johnson. From deep, Reeves.
Austin.
Okongwu with the rebound.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Pass to Daniels. Shot clock at 6.
Good deep running.
The kick out to Johnson. They get it back. Okongwu. Here's Rizachet for 3. And Reeves pulls it down.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
The shot by James, no good.
Yeah, we're
Bad
not
shot,
used to
Brown.
seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Pass to Rizachet. Back to Young. Over James. And Young gets it to
Oh
go.
man, that's
Give him
already
8
a
points
good
now.
injury.
Well, that one from mid-range. Young's got a quick release.
Here's Reeves, coming off a 16-point game against Portland. The floater, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
At the line for Los Angeles, Austin Reeves. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Reeves. Levert's checked in for Atlanta. No good on the second free throw. And you look at this rookie class. MP continues to scratch and claw, trying to cement his place as one of the best and brightest.
Well, so far, I'd say he has matched exactly what he set out to do. If MP isn't right at the top of his rookie class, he's got to be in a tie for the top contenders. His performance this year has been nothing short of remarkable.
And he makes a first. And the Lakers making a change here. Paul's checked in. And both free throws good for a Kongwu. All right, Grant, do you feel the non-superstars are making the money they should?
Well, BA, it's a topic in every CBA negotiation. But I think we're trending in the right direction. But it seems like there's always more work to be done.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And let's take a second to look over the Rookie of the Year race. Lots more in store for these young players in the months ahead. But let's see how they've made their presence felt so far. Right in the thick of this season, he is the guy when it comes to Rookie of the Year. What a year he's having.
And this is the type of player you have to be excited about. There's no question he should be at the top of the Rookie of the Year rankings.
Well, no debate here. He's running away with it and looks poised for big things to come.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Champ in their last matchup against the Trailblazers delivered in a major way. He ended up with 12 points, and as you might expect, he was usually first up to clear the boards, hauling in those loose balls for his squad. We should have expected a game like that, given his impressive form of late. We'll see if he keeps going tonight. Brian?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, BA, I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on, see if he can't replicate that performance.
Now here's Paul. 11 points for him last game against Portland.
And his free throw numbers tell you a lot about his performance. He was very aggressive.
Paul with it, guarded by Young.
And whether it's the defensive effort or just bad offense, they're holding their opponent to a very low field goal percentage.
Here's Daniels. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Now here's
Paul.
Paul.
Take a shot, man.
No made baskets yet. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Outside Young. On the wing, Daniels. The kick out to Young.
My bad.
And the three-pointer goes. Young's got 11 points.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Paul passes to Champ. Back to Paul. With nobody on him,
Nice.
he buries that jumper.
Good shot, man.
Quick off the draw. Chris Paul certainly doesn't lack confidence shooting the ball.
Outside Johnson. Here's LeVert. And the layup falls. And the Hawks lead by 14.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Now Paul. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
Come on, Chris.
And for Atlanta, they're shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. And picked 20th back in 2021. Jalen Johnson might end up being the steal of that draft, coach.
Well, look, Brian, when we see guys take a big jump like Johnson has, it's usually because they have shot the ball better like he has. He's really blossomed during his third year and still has plenty of room to grow.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the first quarter. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
It's time, everyone. Let's hear it for your
A big group substitution here for Atlanta. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Niang comes in for Johnson. Mann, he's checked in for Daniels. And it's Rizachet in for Young. Here's Mann. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. The three from Rizachet. Rebound by the Lakers. A minute and a half left in the opening quarter. Here's Hayes. He can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Capella. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. To the middle. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. All right, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams are getting it done in their transition offense. The Lakers second.
And you know, over this stretch, they've really had their way in the open court, pushing the ball hard and getting those fast break points.
Lakers trail by 12. And here's Paul. Fires the three. Offensive board. Vanderbilt to pass to Hayes. Here's Champ. Outside Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the three. Capella with a rebound.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, good old-fashioned slam from Capella.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the first. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Paul with it. Vanderbilt with a screen. A deep three. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. The first quarter concludes. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Atlanta on top, up by 16. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Hawks.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shooting away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
On the floor for Atlanta, we've got George Nee. Karis LeVert is out there with Risache. Then it's Clint Capella, and it's man in at the small forward position. Here's Risache to the paint. It's stolen by Doncic. And it's the Lakers on the break.
And one.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Los Angeles shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. What's up? Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got two young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wemby and Chet Holmgren.
Now here's Nie. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Nuggets in Denver. There's a screen. Here's LeVert. Oh, it's blocked.
Good D,
it
man.
deflects off the backboard. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Doncic right side. Pass to James. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Terrence Mann.
Sometimes it's impossible trying to contain LeBron. Have to settle for fouling him and hope that he misses.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. That free throw good from James.
The versatility of James remains so impressive. He does so many things so well.
And he makes the first but misses the second. For close to a decade now, Stan, Clint Capella has been a double-double machine.
Well, Brian, I think the
Good
key to
Brownie.
Capella is he knows who he is. He's a great rebounder, rim runner, and shot blocker. And then he doesn't force things offensively, and that's why he's had one of the highest shooting percentages in NBA history.
KYG, know your game. Here's Risache. He has 6, just 2 to shoot. Here's Capella. The shot that time not on target. Good D by Doncic. Oh, there
Good pass.
LeBron James.
The timing LeBron possesses is second to none. Fantastic at measuring when to go for alley-oops.
Here's Risache. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Now here's Reeves.
Yo.
Here's Doncic. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Doncic has got 5 now.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
Capella, screen on Reeves.
No, it's not back, bro. It's okay. Sumidas pa.
Here's Risache. He's covered by Reeves. Outside man. To the inside. James with a steal.
Good team, man.
Reeves, the pass to James. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits.
Bachat Browning.
The three from Shea. Making his mark again. He's shooting 4 for 9 in this one.
Well, he's already got 9 points from three-point range. They need to pay attention to him wherever he is.
James passes to Barnes. Outside Reeves. Jacks up a 3.
Austin.
That's it.
Good shot,
Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists in the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's LeVert. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Outside man. The 3. James with the rebound.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. James against LeVert. High arcing shot.
Good De Bruyne.
And the layup is good.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. A 12-point game gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We want parity of opportunity. People aren't interested in seeing teams buy championships, and we've made progress. In the long term, we're better off with more competitive fairness among all of the teams."
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Allie. LeVert goes against James. Outside man. Back to LeVert. Pass to Shea. Here's man. No good with the triple. Lakers trail by 10. Here's Doncic. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
2 shots. Defensive foul. Elbow. Terrence Mann. That's his second personal foul.
Coach, when you look at the best defensive teams, what's the balance between IQ, the smarts for the game, versus effort?
Well, Brian, it's both. You know, I mean, the effort is a given. You're not going to get anything done in the game without effort. But to be a good defensive team, you have to be smart. You have to understand your opponents, their tendencies, both as a team and as individuals. And if you do that, you can cover up for a lot in terms of just raw athleticism.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
James against Young.
Good D, guys.
Rebounded by the Lakers. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Shoots over Nance. Barnes, no good. The Hawks lead by 7. Pass to LeVert. A screen on Reeves. Inside. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
A Swiss Army knife talent, LeVert is very skilled at setting the table for his teammates.
Reeves against LeVert. Outside Reeves. Screen by James. Fires from the wing. Shot is
Nice
good.
shot.
Off the back rim and in. Reeves has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Young against James. Now here's Young. Tight defense on him. Nance outside. Levert goes against Reeves. Picked up by Kongwu. Down low. Oh, the dunk by Kongwu.
Give credit to Levert. The correct choice in the pick and roll. Sometimes it's best to just give up the rock.
James passes to Barnes. Now here's Reeves. Over Levert. The shot by Reeves, no good.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
To the paint. Nance, the pass to Young.
Good Brony.
Fearless from Young inside.
Yo, that's a tight
They've
deal
now had
already, bro.
assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Lakers trail by 11. Now here's Reeves. 9 points in the game. Doncic outside.
Good
Let's
pass.
go with a 3. And that's his 4th bucket in 9 attempts.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Young looking around. Doncic grabs a miss. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. Barnes passes to James. Levert goes against Reeves. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. 3 from Barnes. Atlanta with a rebound. Levert outside. Pass to Young. Floats one from behind the arc. And that one's good. Man's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Yeah, Young's playmaking is very reliable. He's got impressive vision.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
You have to step up, guys.
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers.
Substitution on the court.
Paul taking his time here. The 3 is up. They get it again. Another shot. Champ. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
Young against Paul. Pass to Rizachet. The 3 is up. It's tipped.
That's a
And
block,
so it looks
man.
like it'll be Atlanta's ball. To the middle. That one doesn't drop.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
The kick out to Paul. Here's Connect. Still no points. Outside Vanderbilt. Intercepted.
Yo, that's a bad pass.
And a
Bando.
fast break now for the Hawks. Here's Daniels. Oh, nice finish from the low
Bro,
block. That was
contest
good.
him, man. How
Daniels
he
has
make
got
that?
his second basket.
So strong at the rim. That'll serve Daniels well here in this league.
And you watch Dyson Daniels on the floor, coach. He's everywhere on defense.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the best guys disrupting offenses and getting deflections. He gets his hands in passing lanes. Effort like that will always find minutes.
And they recover it. Back to Paul. Here he goes. Over Rizachet.
Man,
Rebound
what the
Atlanta.
heck is that?
Johnson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Daniels passes to Okongwu. And it's good. 2 points. Okongwu's got 6 here in the quarter.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And that
Nice.
was
Good
good.
shot, man.
Yeah, he's usually the playmaker, but Paul can knock down a shot like that if you set him up.
Young, the pass to Okongwu. Tipped away. Vanderbilt with it. Now Okongwu defending.
What the heck, bro?
Pass to Champ. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Don't
Yeah,
drive
the
me,
steal
man.
was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Here's Young. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
To the inside.
Bad pass.
Here's Rizachet. He's got 11. Here's Daniels. Champ with the rebound. Champ's got his 5th rebound in this one. And 1:01 left in the second quarter. Here's a 3 from Paul. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 8 rebounds in the game.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Young misses.
Yeah, and he seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden. This has not been his quarter.
They set the pick. And here's Connect outside. Pure from
Nice, good
three-point
shot.
range.
Dalton.
Connect's got his first 3 points of the game.
We knew he was solid from range per the scouting report, but Connect can hit fairly consistently from out there.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Ball against Young. Pass to Rizachet. Lets it go from deep.
Contested, man.
No good there.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
And here's Connect outside. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Atlanta with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
And please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Come on. They're thinking about the shot. One more time, a round of applause for the participant.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Player of the Month awards are in. Let's check them out. In the Eastern Conference, Jason Tatum.
Well, Tatum, one of the premier scorers in the league. But he does a lot more than that, guys. Defense, rebound, passing, he brings it all.
You wonder where this team would be without him.
A lot lower in the standings.
Thanks, pal. And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for the Hawks.
Love that they're taking high percentage shots, and it hasn't been easy for them. It's hard to score inside when the defense is collapsing on you.
Who needs three-pointers anyway?
Kenny did.
So thank you, Ernie.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
And James has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They trail by 6. They've got James. Luka Doncic is out there with Barnes. Then it's Austin Reeves, and it's James in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Daniels. Outside Young. Johnson a screen on James. Young inside. Check by James. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
Free throw is good. Young.
Yeah, and you know, Young gets to the line as much as any small guard.
And both free throws good for Young.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
James against Okongwu. Oh, LeBron! Just too much to handle inside.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
Pass to Daniels. Here's Young, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Atlanta shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for the Hawks, Trae Young. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Trae Young's attitude on the floor is so striking. He's got this unbreakable edge to him. He's super competitive and is ready to scrap with you.
That one's no good. Lakers trail by 7. Now Reeves. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Young against Doncic. Young inside. The kick out to Johnson. The 3 ball. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Johnson's got 5.
Still working on his three-point shot. There, Johnson confidently sinks it.
James passes to Doncic. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Back to James. Okongwu with the rebound.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Here's Reza Shea. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now a 12-point Atlanta lead.
And there's the ability to finish for Reza Shea. Nobody scares him at the rim.
Outside Barnes. And here's Reeves. 9 points in the game. Doncic on the wing. 4 on the clock. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Pass to Daniels. Back to Young. James with a steal. Left side Reeves. Doncic. It's rebounded by Rizachet. Atlanta leading by 10. Young from long range. That is Trey's shot. The 3.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
James passes to Reeves. And here's Barnes. Reeves with a screen on Johnson. The 3 from Barnes. The Lakers with the rebound. Second shot opportunity.
LeBron.
LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
James against Young. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Young. Johnson with it. Lets it fly from 18. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. Johnson a screen on James. Inside. To the left side wing. The 3 from Rizachet. James with the rebound.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Johnson.
Well, it's hard to deny the talent of Bronny James. And I think the D took that into account there.
This is his 2nd trip to the line of the game.
James taking 2 shots.
Nobody gonna make you change. But they humbly open up the gates to your heart. Only if you no mistake I know.
First one falls for him.
You know, there were some who questioned his ability at this level. Bronny starting to earn every minute he's getting.
Nobody's gonna make you change. You probably open up your gates to your heart.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Hawks lead by 8. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
With the game on the line, Ice Trey is dangerous man. Young said, I've been owning the moment my whole life. That's what I do. I work too hard to be afraid of the moment. Brian?
Well, Allie, it definitely shows in his play. It's great stuff there. Thank you. James with the ball. 11 points in the game. Pass to Barnes. Doncic outside. James, a screen on Johnson. From deep, here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Rizachet. The Hawks have gone 3 of 7 here in this 3rd quarter. Now here's Young. He's covered by Reeves. Young against Reeves. Oh, Young with a physical finish inside.
Well, look, Trae Young is a very creative guy and very elusive on the dribble.
And out on the wings, Zach Rizachet has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
Here's Rizachet. 13 points in the game. Back to Young. Pass to Daniels. James against Young. Okongwu, a screen on James. There's Young with the three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James inside. Young's there. Shot's good by James. James has got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, the assertive approach from LeBron is really paying off in this one. He is driving this offense.
We can take a lead, guys. Come on.
Here's Daniels, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Here's Young. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot.
Another
So
foul.
he'll head to the
Bro,
line and
that's a
shoot a
clean
pair.
block,
Yeah,
dude.
the defense is right to challenge Young inside, but he's a persistent guy.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Atlanta.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Lakers trail by 10. Here's Champ. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. And it's James with the jam.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
We're gonna turn this around, Barney. Right?
Now here's Young. Johnson a screen on James. And he lobs it up. And stolen by Vanderbilt. Here's Champ. Down low. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Pass to Rizachet. Back to Young. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
How is
That
it
one
a
on
foul,
Doncic.
man?
Well, year after year, Young is one of the best when it comes to drawing fouls.
This will make 5 trips to the line for him tonight.
And just continuing to do damage from the free throw line. Impressive.
And the first one at the line is good. Some changes for Los Angeles. Connects checked in for Luka Doncic. And it's Chris Paul in for James. Karis LeVert's checked in for Atlanta. And so he hits both. And it's Paul with the ball for the Lakers. It's a 10-point game. Three-pointer. Gets the three to
Nice,
fall.
Chris. Good shot, man.
Paul's got 7 points in the game.
And teaching a clinic on how to run pick and roll. Paul gets a little space and then takes it himself.
Pass to Okongwu. Back to Young. Five to shoot. And here's LeVert for 3. The Lakers with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now here's Paul. 7 points in the game. Here's Champ.
dishing out the second most assists in NBA history.
And don't expect him to be satisfied with that. He strives to be the top dog in everything he does.
Yeah, and to reach the top, he'll have to topple John Stockton's record, which is well beyond what anyone has done to date. Well beyond.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now, and even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Now here's Paul. They set the pick. And he's going for the lob. It's stolen by a Kongwu.
Dang man, what's with that pass,
And they're
bro?
pushing it up. Here's Levert. There's Young with the three. Ooh, you can't let Young get going from there.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
To the inside.
One of the best playmakers
Have to
we've
take
ever
over.
seen. CP3's sense for when to pass is legendary.
Now Young. Give him 30. Levert outside. Pass to Rizachet. To the middle. Here's a Kongwu. And it's rejected. Here's Champ. Give him 8. Ooh, good finish in the rack off the slick feed. Hayes has got his first 2 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Rizachet. Outside Johnson. Pass to Young. Fires the 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Here's Champ. Rebound
Very
Atlanta.
late, man.
Rizachet's got 4 rebounds now. And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Hayes. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Pass to connect. And there's the screen. From deep. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Now here's Young. 33 points for him. Okongwu with the bucket.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
There's the drive. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Trae Young.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
He's off on the first.
Oh god, very early, man.
And he sinks the second. The Hawks lead by 10. A minute 31 left in the third. Pass to Man. Niang a screen. This one for 3. Man misses. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Here's Hayes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hayes has got 4 points in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Man. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint. Here's Hayes. And finished
Keep
off by
dunking, man.
Hayes.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Ball against Young. 23 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Dieng outside. Lets the three fly. Tips it. Rebounded by Chris Paul. Lakers trail by 6. Inside. And
Nice bundle.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Young against Paul. Young the pass to Niang. Young won't be held back.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Throws it up high.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. And here's Young. Shoots over Paul. Oh,
What
and he
the
just
fuck?
threw down the buzzer beater.
Bro.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Clint Capella out there with George Niang. Then it's Terrence Mann. Then it's Karis LeVert. And it's Bufkin in at the 1 spot.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Outside Paul. Pass to Champ. Back to Paul. And there's a pick. Clock at 6. Doncic passes to Paul. Unloads from 13. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Hawks lead by 6. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Here's Bufkin. He's defended by Hayes. LeVert passes to Mann. Now here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Yeah, at the offensive end, more often than not, you'll find Capella at the rim.
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Outside Paul. Offensive rebound. Barnes.
Yo, why you take a shot, bro?
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
Hammers the lob through.
Toss for a ball, man.
The catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And
Their lead.
absolutely
You guys are so
jaw-dropping.
stupid, bro.
LeVert with the ball. Pass to Capella. Back to LeVert. Now Mann from outside the arc. And so it looks
Not
like
on
the
my
Hawks
watch.
will retain possession here. And let's take a look at some of the players we expect to participate in this year's dunk contest. Always an exciting event.
Yeah, year after year, these guys find new ways to innovate and stun the judges. It's remarkable stuff.
You look at Johnson, and he's just short of the #1 spot in the voting. No question, it seems that he'll be a factor in the dunk contest.
Yeah, B.A., you don't want to have to win in the voting to be the winner on the court come All-Star Weekend. I'm sure he's got what it takes to get some 10s from the judges.
And as All-Star Weekend gets closer, we'll of course update you on how things are looking. But this year already promises plenty of standout performances.
Yeah, this is going to be a dunk contest you don't want to miss.
And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And Few players can be that accurate with a pass from that distance.
And then that authoritative with the finish.
That is true.
Atlanta leading by 8. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Matthews, and he dunks it down.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Outside man. Shot from 12. Champ with the rebound.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
On the take. Barnes passes to Champ. And he's going for the oop here. And it's James with the jam.
Yeah, he's a student of the game. LeBron releases at just the right time to get the pick and roll score.
Well, the Hawks shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Niang a screen. LeVert with the ball. Now Doncic defending, and the foul called on Karis LeVert. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. James comes in for Paul. Krejci's checked in for the Hawks. Lakers trail by 6. Now here's Doncic. Pass to James. James takes the hit and sinks the shot.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in those moments.
Here's LeVert. And Reeves pulls it down. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. James with the ball, defended by Niang. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Now here's man. He's covered by Reeves. Capella, screen on James. A nice shot by Krejci. Krejci's got his first bucket in this one.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Reeves, the pass to James. Doncic outside. And the 3 off target.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Pass to Krejci. Plays it up and in off the pretty assist. And now it's an 8-point Hawks lead.
As a defender, you have to get more physical with him in the post.
Yeah, once he ges the ball in that spot, help has to be very quick to rotate over.
Now here's Reeves. Kicks it out to Barnes. Launches it.
Harrison for 3.
Drains the triple.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Atlanta leading by 5. Now man. To the inside. Niang, pass to Capella. It's LeVert on the wing. He's covered by Reeves. Beyond the arc. Sinks it from distance. LeVert's got 5 points now this quarter.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far,
Went
the
back to
defense
8 points.
has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do
What
defensively.
the heck?
Well, that's now his third triple of the game, first here in this second half.
The Hawks have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Reeves against Levert. Niang a screen. Now here's Levert. He's guarded closely.
Come on, the D.
It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got his fourth rebound in this one.
Wala, Roy. Wala, Roy.
There's the three. And it's Niang with the rebound.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Pass to Levert.
Tanong mo si Papa. Birthday niya yun eh. Good
Oh, it's blocked
D.
by Barnes.
Brony for 3.
The open shot by
Brony.
James.
Oh,
Rebound by the Hawks.
man.
Capella's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Hell,
This
I
has
need
been a
that one,
close
bro.
game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Krejci, the pass to Levert. It's stolen by
Good D.
Barnes.
Yo, Luka. What the fuck is that, man?
Tries again. And it's good
Nice,
on the
Harrison.
lay-in.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Atlanta leading by 3. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is
Good
alive,
job, guys.
given the situation right now.
We gotta win this, guys. We gotta win. We have to.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. Confidence is what he's asking for right now. He said, quote, when it's
Wait, let me check our score. Brony
close, we have to keep believing in ourselves. And if we don't think we can pull it out, we've already lost. So some strong words from coach in the huddle. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Pass to Rizachet. Now Young. Check by James. Daniels passes to Young. Over James. No good off the glass.
Good D. Run.
Lakers trail by 3. Doncic right side to tie it up. The
I
putback.
got the
Boy, he
rebound.
hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside Johnson. Back to Young. And the layup
What
is
the
good
heck?
off
How
the
you
glass.
make that, bro?
Young's got 39.
Well, this is what Young is capable of every time he steps on the floor. He is a one-man offensive machine.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Chris Paul, he's checked in for James.
What the heck, man? Why Chris Paul again, bro?
Chris Paul.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 3. Screen by James. James, a screen on Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
He's refusing to let up. Just call him closer.
Rizachet. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, number 31. One shot.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Tie game, guys. Tie game.
Atlanta is shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Daniels, guarded by Doncic. Johnson inside. James is there. Shot clock at 5. There's the screen by Johnson. The three from Shea. LeBron with the rebound. Los Angeles has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. And there's the lob.
What a pass, Harrison, man. I didn't expect that, bruh.
There are no easy comebacks.
Good pass,
they
man.
really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, there is no quit in this team. Making up for that slow start with great composure and determination.
Now here's Young. 4-3. Champ with the rebound. Champ's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Kicks it out to Barnes from the arc. The offensive rebound. Here's Champ. Takes it inside.
Oh, too
he
strong,
jams it
bruh.
straight down.
I'm too strong, man.
Now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that gonna get them going.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
And so it's Atlanta with it, following the score by the Lakers. It's tipped.
Oh, fuck, man.
Here's Daniels. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Shea. Young with it. They need this. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed
What?
shot.
I fouled?
So he'll get a pair at the line.
Most people think of Young as a perimeter player, but he has the courage and toughness to work inside.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Sorry,
Well,
guys.
their shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You gotta love that intensity.
Well, something else that has stood out to me has been their aggressiveness on the boards. They're just out-muscling the opposition on the offensive glass.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Yo,
Make
wait,
no
timeout,
mistake,
man.
This is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. We've got 1:55 left to play in the fourth. Screen by James. Champ passes to James. Up
Nice,
high,
man.
and down it goes on the lob.
Good screen, man.
Easy to see why LeBron has the ball in these moments. He's dependable at coming through for his team.
Now here's Young. Rebounded by the Lakers. Champ's got 11 rebounds in the game. Driving inside. It's rebounded by Shea.
Very
Off
early.
trail by 4. Pass to Daniels. Over to the left wing. Lets it go from 11. And he knocks the jumper down. Young's got 43 points.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they
Good
need
pass.
a bucket, he gets it for them. And from the
Good pass,
moment
Bron.
he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
A minute 15 left in the fourth quarter here. Young against Paul. Here's Young. Defense right on it. No good on the triple.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. On the wing, Daniels. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. And here's Doncic. He'll
Man,
bring it
look
for
at
the
you,
Lakers.
pass,
They lead by 4. James is checked in for the Lakers.
Second team. Now into the lineup, your Lakers.
Here's Chan. Pass to James. Knocks down the
Nice,
James.
Bronny. Good shot,
And the
bro.
Lakers lead by 7.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball.
Sorry, Luke, I
no
have to
needless
ask for a
fouls,
ball.
and no free.
Good man.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
No, Bronny got 9 points.
They're behind by 7. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
It's hard to say whether they have enough time for a quick shot and a foul.
There's 37 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Young. He connects! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Well, I guess that's why they call him Ice Tray. He is cold-blooded.
And he buries it.
What
and
the
he's brought
heck,
them within
man?
2 points now.
Whoa, that
That's
is
a
as
bad
clutch
pass,
as
bro.
it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. We've got 28 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing
Good D,
easy on
Harrison.
offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game. And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Yeah, they need everything to break their way at this point.
Yeah, I
if they're
got
gonna
it
make it.
over, man.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
At the line for the Lakers, Harrison Hall. Taking 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
A very successful visit to the line for him. Now this is a 2-possession game.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. There's 18 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
An uphill battle for them. Everything has to go perfectly.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
There's 18 seconds left in the game. Pass to Shea. 3-pointer off the mark. Ball stolen. Johnson for 3.
Not again, man.
The kick out to Young. three-pointer. So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers, pulling it out for the W. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to
pass
the
it
lead
to
at the
Brownie,
end.
man. My bad, Brownie.
Because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game. They overcame every one.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Now that you've played against this year's top rookies, where do you stack up?
We've all got a long ways to go before we reach our full potential, but I feel like I'm trending in the right direction, you know? Those players that you're talking about, excellent players for sure, but...
Sure, but aren't you the most excellent player?
Well, you said it, not me. But, you know, what I will say is we've had a lot of success against these guys, and
No, we're not.
as long as I'm winning, I'm good.
Keep it up.
Thank you.
Stats guy always gets
Now
a workout
that's how you win
with MP.
fantasy league.
Good job, MP.
Bravo.
See.
Am I the cover? Let's see. I have a nasty dunk. Wait, let's check our social media, man. MP could start any team in the league. Who's this? Is this Chris Paul? Dang, man, I thought it's my dunk. It's okay though. We're good, we're good. We're still number 11, bruh. Seasons around the corner, guys. Gotta win.
Gotta love H-Town. His city shows a hoop of love.
Wait, Bronny's not here, man. Bronny's 13.
I was just about to want to get back. Why? Jen saying she's having second thoughts. But the talking points don't line up with how the two players are sure.
The Bronny's the DBOY. Wow.
In the house.
Don't tell me y'all having a party without me.
MP.
What's going on?
Thank you both. We'll talk soon. Second half of the season's coming up. We want to finish strong.
Right? Every moment matters. We need to be laser focused on our goals 24/7.
I'm right there with you, Coach.
Yeah, well, we all know what we're striving for as a team at this point, but we want to continue pushing you to develop your game as an individual.
Exactly. No matter how good you are, you can always be better.
I'm with it. So what are we going to do? We're going to choose another personal goal like we did first half?
That's right. Why don't you show them the list, Coach?
Yeah, pick a goal and we'll get to work.
Speed and then hustle. Strength and agility. Team is not a playoff contender. DPOY. Why am I here, bro? I'm a number 9. Wow. Rookie of the year. What the heck? I already played this. Why it's still here? Wait. Take over starts. Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 2. This is great. Glass cleaner. Perimeter and defensive consistency. Get more rebounds than the league leaders in rebounding. Kinda like this stuff. Probably not gonna able to do that yet. Defensive rebound. Oh man, I can't do that, bro. I think I need this one. Should I? High flyer. Block strength.
Look, I'm not trying to be in the lottery. We gotta protect home court.
It's the first step to respectability. You win games at home, you've got a solid foundation to build on.
And the fans need more too.
Certainly help with the booing. My wife stopped coming to games.
Yeah. So I'll make sure that the guys show up and we put on a show tonight at home, all right?
We don't need showboating. We need to defend, rebound, and make shots.
Don't worry, Coach. I got you.
Fantastic. Sounds like we're in total alignment.
Just remember, every moment matters. Give everything you've got to this and you'll be rewarded.
MP, how you feeling?
MP about to tear the roof off.
So I'm thinking about letting the kids plan the next vacation. Plan how? Pick 3 destinations?
They are on 15 in the east, but 10 in the east, okay?
What you doing?
Who else? Oh my god, this guy is so hella dangerous. What? We won? Oh yeah, I think we did.
Looking good, MP.
It's okay, Dalton. alpha play it for let's just try it, man. Clutch of the year, Braun. Wow. Okay, that's it. Yo, where's my mouse?